Keep watching Hype TV. Hype TV. Hype TV.
Hype TV.
Hype TV.
Hype TV.
Yeah, beautiful people, wherever you're picking up the signal, I'll go by the name Swale Alhassan, and this is Hype TV. So for today on Hype TV, we happen to have one of our big brothers in Tamale, who is one of the organizers of the Trends Runway Show. Exactly for 2024 is coming on this particular weekend, and then there's a need for us to see, to detail about the whole event, and then what need or what is expected come this particular weekend. Big man, I salute you.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine, thank
I
you.
hope all is well.
Everything is
What's your name, please?
Abdul Rashid Sahaku.
Abdul Rashid Sahaku. Who are you in this particular organization or establishment?
Okay, so basically I'm the director for Trends Runway Show.
Wow. How long has this been happening?
So this year happens to be the 4th edition. The
Okay.
first edition started in 2021.
Wow.
So this year, 2024, happens to be the 4th edition.
Wow. So that's 4 consecutive years
4
since you
years.
started it. That's fine. Why did you start it, and then what's the aim and target for this particular program?
Okay, so we find
This is your
ourselves.
camera, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we find ourselves in the northern parts of Ghana,
Okay.
and looking at the creative art industry, specifically fashion.
Okay.
We realized that our creatives from here,
Mm.
designers,
Okay.
are not able to market their brands globally.
Mm.
And for that matter, we decided to put together a platform
Okay.
known as Trends Runway Show that would bring all these designers
Mm.
under one roof
Wow.
with the help of models to help sell their brands
Wow.
to the world.
That's fine. So how did you come up with this particular initiative, first of all?
So, like I said from the beginning, I'm the
Mhm.
creative director for Trends Runway Show. However,
Mhm.
we have an executive producer,
Okay.
the one who is behind the whole program,
Mm.
as well as the brain behind the whole program.
Okay.
So, having worked as a model agent for a couple
Oh,
of
okay.
years,
You've worked as a model
yes,
agent.
I started
Mhm.
an agency some time ago,
Wow.
and he happens to be one of the models that I work with.
That's
So he
okay.
came to me that he would want us to put together a
Mm.
fashion event.
Okay.
So that was how the whole thing started.
That's fine. So how will you describe the experience from 2021 to 2024 since you started it?
It's been challenging
Wow.
and still challenging
Wow.
because looking back at where we find ourselves, Tamale specifically,
Okay.
the fashion industry here
Mhm.
is not known. Let me
Okay.
put it that way. People say there's no fashion industry here.
Okay.
However, we believe that
Mhm.
with the support of our people here,
Okay.
we can create a fashion industry.
Wow.
And for that matter, it has been challenging because the main aim for putting together the program in Tamale here was to bring our designers together to sell their brands. However, it looks like our own designers here are not interested in taking part in fashion shows.
Wow.
So we have designers from across
Okay.
Ghana,
Okay.
Bolga,
Okay.
Accra,
Wow.
Kumasi, who normally patronize the show,
Wow.
unlike our designers here.
Mhm.
So that is one of the challenges. However,
And
we
why
also
why
have-
do you think maybe our designers here are not seeing the need to partake in this program if they know that partaking in this particular program will sell them across the
very
globe?
good. So one
Uh-huh.
thing I realized is that it's like most of our designers here
Mhm.
don't even know what a fashion show is.
Wow.
Aside not knowing what a fashion show is, if you want to take part in a fashion show as a designer, you have to invest into your collection.
Okay.
And how many designers are willing to? You have to buy fabrics.
Mhm.
You have to work on collection.
Okay.
You need to work with a team. Every
Okay.
show has a team.
Wow.
Our theme for this particular year is tradition meets innovation.
Okay.
So as a creative designer, how are you able to blend your own skills
Mhm.
with the team that has been provided for you?
Okay.
So we realize that most of them have challenges when it comes to that.
Wow.
And with that, you need experts to help you when it comes to put together your collection.
That's
But I
okay.
think for me,
Mhm.
from what I see, I think most of them are not willing to like spend money to buy fabrics because
Oh, okay.
assuming you want to style, let's say 10 to 20 models,
Mhm.
you the designer, you have to buy
Mhm.
fabrics
So
so
much
for
of them.
all
Yeah,
this,
exactly.
and
Mm.
it's like most of them are not willing to do that.
Wow. Okay, beautiful. Let's look at what it will profit the designer if he or she partakes in this particular initiative.
So right now, let's say if you as an individual, you want to go do, let's say, a photo shoot at a
Okay.
studio.
Mhm.
We all know how much photography costs now.
That's okay.
You understand?
Mhm.
So, as a designer,
Mhm.
the Trends Runway Shoot team has been able to put together a photographer
Okay.
who will capture every moment of your look on the
Mhm.
runway.
Wow.
Aside that, we also have a videographer who will cover the models as they walk.
Okay.
So now the thing is, if
Mhm.
I want to buy a dress
Okay.
and the dress is hung,
Mhm.
let's say on a mannequin,
Mhm.
or is hung on, let's say, a hanger,
Okay.
and then someone is wearing it,
Mhm.
which one would you see to be very
Yeah, maybe
appealing?
the one they are wearing.
The one
Of
they are
course.
wearing.
Yeah, sure.
So that is one of the reason why Trends Runway Show is put together.
Okay.
Now, aside that,
Mhm.
we also have our social media handles.
Okay.
That after every program
Mhm.
that we do what, put together the designs of the
Mhm.
designers
Okay.
on our pages, and we
Wow.
have followers, people who
Mhm.
are into fashion,
Okay.
fashionistas, photographers,
Mhm.
models. Like,
Mhm.
these are people who are actually following the page,
Wow.
and once they see your work,
Mhm.
they contact you.
That's fine.
So over the years, the
Mhm.
designers that we have worked with,
Mm.
they can testify
Okay.
that the program has boosted their
Okay.
marketing platform for them,
That's
because
okay.
they have people who have contacted them
That's
that
fine.
they would want them to style them, or work for them
That's fine.
after the show.
Beautiful.
So basically,
Someone,
that's
someone will
just
still need more clarification on how this particular initiative, your idea, will be able to impact in his or her business before he will be able to come on board.
yeah.
Exactly. How will you clarify things for that field?
Okay. So now, as a designer,
Okay.
we have tailors. We also have designers.
That's okay.
You understand?
Mhm.
And when you look back at
What's the difference? Tailor, designer?
very good.
They have
So
difference,
a
right?
designer is one who is able to create
Mm-hmm.
his own designs.
Okay.
That is, they are unique,
Mm-hmm.
which has not been produced by another person.
Okay.
You understand?
Mm.
Now, on a regular day, the
Mhm.
tailor is someone who is able to take an inspiration from someone else.
Okay.
Once you're able to put together that particular style,
Okay.
you are a tailor.
Wow.
Basically, a tailor is someone who can just sew.
Okay.
Once you
Okay.
can sew, then you are a
Mhm.
tailor.
Yeah, tailor.
So that's the
So
difference
not
between
all tailors are
not all
designers.
tailors are designers.
Oh, okay.
So if you look at Tamale here, for an example,
Mhm.
I think most of those we have here are
Mhm.
tailors,
Okay.
because basically what they produce are
Mhm.
styles that has been done by other
Other
people.
people, that's fine.
So people bring their fabrics,
Mhm.
they look at it and they reproduce. So reproducing is what our people here do.
To do this.
However, we are
Mhm.
trying our possible best to
Okay.
ensure that they go beyond that.
Okay.
Because if you go to Accra, for an example, you have designers from Accra
Mhm.
who are now invited to take part in shows in Milan, in Paris,
That's okay.
because of their creativity.
That's fine.
Let's look at Tamale here for an example.
Okay.
Our main fabric that is known
Mhm.
is the smoke, the
Okay.
smoke fabric.
Mhm. Mhm.
Gone are the days that we all knew that the smoke was just used to produce badaka.
Okay.
However,
Mhm.
a lot more can be done with the smoke fabric.
That's okay.
So if you are a designer,
Mhm.
and then we have designers from other regions who have come,
Okay.
whatever you bring on the runway is different from what others have brought.
Okay.
And for that matter, you get to see that
Mhm.
you have to sit up
That's
as a
okay.
designer.
That's okay.
So one thing is that
Mhm.
the designers that we bring around, they get to learn from others.
Okay.
It also broadens their scope about how to design,
That's okay.
how to put together a collection. Like I said, if you're
Yeah.
putting together a collection,
Mhm.
a lot of things comes to play.
Okay.
You have to sketch your designs,
Mhm.
choice of fabric, what are the
Mhm.
colors that you are going to pick.
You're going to use.
All
Okay.
these are things that you have to look at as a designer. You don't just pick
Mhm.
any fabric at all and then blend them and put together.
That's okay.
So as a designer, when you
Mm.
come together,
Okay.
or when you take part in Trends Runway Show,
Mm.
you get to learn all these things. Aside that,
Mm.
we create that marketing platform for you
Mm.
to also sell your collection.
That's okay. Very beautiful. Let's come to this particular weekend soon, or this particular year soon. How advanced are organizations?
So it's just a week to the event, which is
Exactly.
happening on Saturday. That's on the
Okay.
2nd of November.
That's okay.
A lot has been done. This is
Mhm.
not the first time. We've done this over the years. For
That's
that
fine.
matter, everything is set.
That's fine.
All we are just looking forward to is the audience coming to see what we have in stock for them.
Beautiful. So before we even move to the organization aspect, I would like us to know what does it take for a designer to come on board and be part of this particular initiative?
Okay, so basically, every year we choose a theme.
Oh, okay.
So as a designer, no matter how good you are, you should be able to work around the theme that we have given.
Okay.
So the theme is number one, what we
Mhm.
look out for.
Okay.
So every designer who is coming to take part
Mhm.
in every year's edition, whatever you are bringing on the runway has to meet,
Let's see.
or there should be a touch of. Let's say this year is going to be tradition and innovation.
That's
So
okay.
there should be something traditional.
Mhm.
And we are in the 21st century.
Okay.
How are you able to blend tradition and innovation
Mhm.
in your collection?
Mhm.
And aside that, we are very selective with the designers that we pick for the
Okay.
show,
Okay.
because we
You have a
want, when
particular
it comes
number
to,
you are targeting.
yeah, we have a
Okay.
number, because it's we don't want to exceed
That's okay.
like working for
That's
long.
fine.
We also have designers that we feel like are very creative when it comes to runway. So on a regular day, what everyone would wear
Mhm.
to go out, to go to work, to go
Mhm.
out. On the runway, there should be something different. So
That's
the
okay.
runway is known to produce garments which
Mm.
on a regular day you will
Mm.
not wear,
That's okay.
just to show how creative you
Yeah,
are.
that's fine.
So basically, we look at all these things when we are doing our selection.
Wow. So are there forms available, or there's some registration you need to register or buy a form before you come on
Right
that
now,
day?
I would say it's too late for any designer who would want to take
No, I'm
part.
just talking maybe for
Okay, for
future
subsequent
purposes.
years.
Exactly.
So for every year, what we
Mhm.
do is that we bring out flyers
Oh, okay.
to create the awareness of designers who want to take part in
That's
that
okay.
particular year edition.
Okay.
So once you see the flyer, you have to contact us.
Mm.
Then we take you through the process.
Oh, okay.
And we have a package that if you are a designer, you have to read
Mhm.
and look at our terms and conditions. If
That's okay.
they are okay for you, then
Okay.
we
That's a
work
designer
with
have
you.
to pay before.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The program is put together.
Mhm. That's okay.
So over the years,
Mm.
unfortunately, we've not been able to get people to partner or sponsor the
Wow.
program.
Wow.
So all the 4 years that the program has been happening,
Mm.
it's being funded by the producer
The individual.
on his
That's
own
fine.
packet.
That's fine.
So putting together a stage,
Mhm.
the models that we bring on board, you have to
Mhm.
pay. The models that we work with, we pay them.
Wow, you pay
We
them.
don't just use them for free. So that's why
Wow.
we normally go in for professionals.
That's okay.
Models who would wear your
Mhm.
costumes and sell it
Them
very
all.
well on the
That's okay.
runway.
That's
We
okay.
also have videographers. We have
Mhm.
even backstage. We have
Mm.
photographers that we work with,
That's fine.
putting together the setup, like
Mm.
getting chairs.
Mm.
The whole planning is about
Mm.
money, and for that matter,
Mm.
at least even though we know that we can't get everything from the public,
Okay.
at least you have to charge the designer
That's fine.
who wants to sell his brand.
That's
We
fine.
all know that today, if you want to go and market your product, if
Mhm.
it's a TV station,
Yeah, you need
or
to
even
pay
if you have
huge.
to pay.
That's
So
okay.
definitely with
Mm.
Trends One, you have to pay some.
Beautiful. So at the end of the day, when everything is climax, are you gonna choose a winner? This designer has won, or this designer has won, or you just come wear, show to the people, and that ends it?
Okay. So it is not a competition.
Okay.
And for that matter, we don't award designers
Okay.
who come to take part. All we do is that we just want every designer
Mm.
to come, let the public see how good you are
You are. That's okay.
with your sewing
That's fine.
or your designs,
That's okay.
and we help you to market it. That's
Beautiful.
what we do.
I mean, finally, your final comments to the people, especially how you expect them to come out on their numbers, and the assurance to give to them that on Saturday, exactly on the 2nd of November, you're not gonna disappoint them.
Okay.
So that we run into the Dagbane for my brother man to come in, and we finish it up on the ticket selling aspect, the organization, the preparation, and all that. Yeah.
So the audience,
Mhm.
people who know about Trends Runway Show, they know what we have done and they know what we can do.
That's okay.
And for that matter, all our urges, the public should come out in their numbers.
That's okay.
On the 2nd of November at
Mhm.
Maybe Studio
That's
to
fine.
be a part of this year's edition. I would
That's
want to entreat especially
Mhm.
people who are very interested in fashion,
That's okay.
designers,
That's fine.
makeup artists, models.
Okay.
This is a program for you.
That's fine.
This is a program for you to come and learn.
That's fine.
And for that matter, I would want to urge all of them to be a part of this year's.
Beautiful. I'm sure the girls are gonna be there
They have
because
to.
we are actually on the numbers collecting aspect.
Okay.
All right, Charlie. See you
Okay.
on Saturday.
Thank you
We
so
surely
much.
come in at our numbers.
Okay.
Thank
We
you
can't
so
wait
much
to
for
see you
passing
too.
through. Thank you so
you.
much. Maza,
Mm.
marhabi.
Mm.
Kaulamba.
Alhamdulillah.
Ndabe aspects much. Tinga ma ku dwelle. Apun po behema na alan katinga
Hey.
no ja.
Wa bi arma kam ba.
Hola.
So
No
we be
tinga.
based.
That's okay. Kazongele.
To alhamdulillah to ku
You komanda. Beautiful. Mbo na tinang bala unku bor mane azanga man zan wusulo kayeti agbaza sa idea amni sham zan kana the way this particular initiative ma Trends One Way show them television and unku liya bagala tete dagban.
Okay, so when really was you.
Okay.
Totally no stable.
That's okay.
So Trends One Way show kaman mabjiman reputation.
Okay.
Nyala ben shatan ko. Kaman an lere non no pulu bele ka yon zabi kaman fashion be bele me kaman tribi champa zan. So minye modo.
Okay.
Ni hale ban most the team ma zasa. You've been part of fashion ma.
Okay.
So dora kunya shawara. Lang ba susu kaman why not katanong kaman ben shaw. Ni odu hayt na yibin na ba shabna zirdan fan.
That's okay.
And so la nda ku ba. Mami zora yin so zo yin.
Yeah.
Zang balet ba. Dun kwen nang but main ben ma kunyo zang pa designers.
Okay.
Cause mami yon tutu zo ya kaman designers ma. Let's see, come on, to Jibu Hambu.
That's okay.
The fella will go forth in there, but not relaxed on what they have already.
Wow.
Come on, maybe melon shop. Come on, phone on your gen. Maybe Unzumela Amelia can get here a good designer. I was on Yana.
That's fine.
And she can get Larry.
Yeah.
Every week, maybe a million gen can get Larry. So, well, la aspect man. Although, Larkana, but. Ula katin nang to yai.
That's okay.
Because the button to be better mellow.
That's okay. That's okay.
Come on, Kurun and Rakana. I'm a rabble and manga.
Yeah.
So maybe tell them from that there are affected by because maybe so good to happen. Sepuluka check out order name of forming maybe now a design name to for maybe outside Tamil.
That's fine.
But T Quantama maybe Zotama can near T and Gila Tamil. Then some come and design this map.
So then ka Trends One Way show ka not to dwell and promote designer shaba encourage never can
come on anya designer.
Okay.
Be anya tila. Ayaza dayon.
Okay.
Maybe helba aiza amounted to come and designer nya. Never shabit in even to coach
that's okay.
On how to handle your like maybe amela pages. Because the team maybe like show my time got them not involved.
That's okay.
After the show, but the designers have been beyond.
Okay.
Some of them like the coach page. Like how many times you need to post.
Okay.
I've been maybe like the male models, maybe like maybe new designer as models. Maybe the me models. I naga collection. Maybe after the show, but and to on maybe like Kabato ye and photo shoot. Because I should never know a shop. So I mean never be a shop. But models man yela ba yung kuhane mama.
Wow, that's
even
fine.
After program maybe program man anye ka model ngo yani makaro no zela anyo ngo self and to contact maybe ka only maybe like a model
personal model
that's
okay
so you can use through
that's fine
because you go to region ne ma yar ne bindi
not at all
them session
that's fine
ntom pahe kama majiman relation ma za ku mina kama pompon inde kunye kama I a photo shoot. Maybe photographers and new pattern of photo shoot. Don't call searching.
That's fine.
And the program it covers photography maybe like I am 10 costumes.
Okay.
I made the pictures. The videos. So you could come in a nutshell, come on and the chunk photo. Don't want no. Wow. Don't pay audience shall be Canadian. I never you could never young Maharam Postra. If possible, they will tag you.
That's fine.
So no. You man know how people will patronize Amel Sherman.
That's fine.
So the near barely regime the Lala platform. Maybe
that's okay.
Sometimes me and I ain't going to Canama.
That's
fine. But the Lala asset, but the little doing is our passion.
Beautiful. You know what the Tamale design and Makamane nearby, especially in Tamale.
Tamale, come on, man irrigation.
Okay.
We find it difficult for come on young designers like the bizarre but mommy Then the couldn't just swallow.
Yeah.
As times goes on, maybe big baninya, but the ma chenne young work out on oh,
That's
the
okay.
non tama.
That's fine.
No, to buy da bang so swallow garage and what three changar.
That's fine.
So, no, the Shamyam, come on, Accra top designers.
Okay.
But Pam can have a program. Karangela me could lamp shakulo, Kami come board garma. I near Hankel and I am Bohandela. Son.
That's fine.
Alba Amba Yuroko Yella, but I make Baham. Look, no, the cabin of my bayan, Hagba contact sharing, because
That's okay.
I could mean so garam, Camino last support, but not to coaching free.
Yeah.
Soon as I'm boom, you didn't
You connected. That's fine.
You don't know Maza,
Mm.
but to burn the land.
That's
So
fine.
the song is a yonka,
Beautiful.
maybe Bentley repetition, but the tongue island.
That's fine. Wala ki organize ka prepare ni weekend wadda ma da daracha. Wala ka dayan can sadan ka tarayan chile bona bonda na wannan wanda yan kana. Zama da ambiya because the first year ma I don't know if I can still remember the man la bansa ya tara sabra biyan perform I don't know. Ngana mza sane biyan activity dan na dan ka tin expect on that night.
So kaman tumpu non direction.
Okay.
The woman kaman nirbi kana. Kaman in tabin shama.
That's okay.
So sometimes three you cut a year on gentlemen.
That's fine.
Apart from maybe to communicate command they will be expecting command the best from designers because when you designer shabayan big program man and the model shabayan can run with Amazon.
That's fine.
So into kaman maybe artists shabayan they are mostly like surprises because the belama travel years.
Yeah.
But like akuji antuni maybe artists mo ko ba birango so like they know how large.
That's fine.
So the baza the pala shuma programming.
That's okay.
Maybe ipun ya maybe artists zala na kana. Like after me knowing come so I think you but but they are more creative because fashion mean arts to blend them. So
that's okay.
Stage man mean maybe like red carpet to program man shakam.
That's fine.
To kupang latin ma maybe tiyan na shell kam ka audience shabayan kana ma ka
beautiful. Amba Saturday ka temenari anam venue dane Nuku Studio. Ya polumbala.
Nuku Studio de bzela tumfunu karam ku beba.
Okay.
Alasan Hotel. Be bank opposite Alasan Hotel.
Okay.
So kamana maybe an Access Bank. Last stretch on your right hand. Direct opposite Alasan Hotel. Be Bank of Ghana.
Okay. Donc be lo
shall polumbala. Kadim chilegi 8 o'clock.
Okay.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Young Marama. That's fine. Mula da babjima MC.
Queen Class.
Queen Classic. Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
No, I'm bad.
Yes,
no.
So
that's okay. Tickets biane on Kwahara
so tickets bien Kwahara for maybe like Bambo never done that.
That's okay.
Program
That's fine.
Program
That's fine. That's
so
fine.
The price me 100 cedis.
100 Ghana cedis. Only that's okay. Yana ya katene to nye tickets to wale.
So tickets ma the platform shadam be Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
And to DM and
that's
my number and follow number.
That's fine.
Beautiful.
I think number one when I turn deal is ampa video mazo. But social media handles ma ambo let about Facebook to me no sangana.
Friends one we show.
Okay.
Facebook, Instagram, but friends one we show.
Okay. The two platforms mazo.
Beautiful. DM any of those platforms maybe if you like way about long.
That's fine. I mean, finally, I'm Malaysia ni Azanto so comes as ahead of Saturday.
So, don't go on a tiation. You won't a bit here, but never.
That's okay.
They as a big command fashion.
That's fine.
And there never make a duka.
Exactly.
It's not yina. Because the Butuna Asaka maybe a year never a bit maybe program to Jenny. But like this one is a classic program. The Pella maybe I come to meet Shaba, cover no so, but like the ban sube fashion.
That's okay.
So I was soon be the maybe I monitor la online, but like you should just try to come and impact of program.
Beautiful.
Because Tamazokat because you'll matter Shavana the plot and on the little Bampunye the Bambam.
That's fine.
See Maza Betana zero bitin.
That's fine.
The Bambam about the bomb Zante Yoma. So
that's fine.
Who pense la to Mabema? The Yimna come and because he unitinya. Posted men be Harmaza, and take a bambela yon. And so then the Maza and Chamaka Zasa zone and
that's fine.
So to Kupantama Saturday ma Rayina Ben Yelanga.
Beautiful.
So,
Beautiful. All right, so then you shambala ma na Saturday no ko studio ka then no description ma anyala ne also kundile. Bansara na man minen sando na mo na da ya down vino ma ne. To ko jiya gula ka so kam za sana ya kena ya. No ne sim ne to be lo sel ko no zo sim ne be lo sel ko lo. Ne nyala ne ko sha bamba zan da jamda. Zo kwang ma man ka da yina to tap song ayir mana na to song amman ayir mana na to song kamara ayir mana na to song atuzo abiale be amabia donc nye shamza sambala ma do metamala mo za sanjala ne mo yende ya yulum bono swale ala hasan hype tv mo organizers zanti trans one way show 2024 to minwa po han yo tamma kwang ma manga kada yina ante support. This is hype tv, we out.
Keep watching Hype TV. Hype TV. Hype TV.
Hype TV.
Hype TV.
Hype TV.